All right, so a couple things I discovered about this setup. One is that the microphone needs to be a little bit further from my mouth to avoid the plosives. So there we go. And then the other thing, well, that's the main thing that I learned. But what I want to do today is I was just driving in today, and I just wanted to kind of go to a brand new tape on the OP-1 field. I haven't actually used this in maybe a week or two now because I've been spending a lot more time on the OPZ lately. Just been on that wave. But today I want to kind of recreate to the best of my ability a song that I was just listening to in the car that's sampled from this.
One more. 5 to 1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive now. You get yours, baby. I'll get mine.
All right, so that's what I want to work on. Also, I just want to make sure that I'm live properly, that it's set to public. I think I am. Let me actually go to YouTube and just double check that real quick. Definitely should be. Yeah, there we go. Sampling on the OP-1 field live. That's me. All right, so what I'm gonna maybe do is play the actual song that sampled what I was just playing, and so that actual song sounds like this. And what I want to do is actually record this to tape to start with. So let's go over here and let's start recording.
ROC, we running this rap shit.
All right, that is a little bit too much heat coming in. Let me try to level this out.
ROC, we running this rap shit. Memphis Bleak, we running this rap shit. B-Mac, we running this rap shit.
Okay, so that's good. Here we go. Let's try it again.
ROC, we running this rap shit. Memphis Bleak, we running this rap shit. B-Mac, we running this rap shit. Freeway, we running this rap shit. Owen Sparks, we running this rap shit. Chris and Neek, we running this rap shit. Takeover, the break's over, nigga. God MC, me, Jehovah. Hey, little soldier, you ain't ready for war. ROC too strong for y'all. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, pin to a test, chest in a line of fire with your thin ass vest.
So what
Bringing
I
the boys to men,
also
and
want
boys
to do
won't win.
is there's
Grown
another
man
part of this
B.I.
song.
Get you rolled in the triage,
Hang on.
Your reach ain't long
I
enough,
can
Dunny.
duck this.
Your peeps ain't strong enough. Fuck up, Rockefeller is the army.
Okay, yeah, I think ducking probably works well with even recording. So there's another part of this song that's gonna happen in a few more seconds. I just want to get that part as well.
Don't let me do it to you, Dunny.
I think it's the start of the next. It's the start of the next verse. So we're gonna get that really quick, and then we're gonna sample the actual song and try to recreate it.
Get zipped up in plastic when it happens, that's it. Freak, wait, we running this rap shit. Owen Sparks, we running this rap shit. Chris,
All right, here it is right here.
this rap shit.
What? No, we won.
I don't care if you mob deep, I hold triggers to cruise. You little fuck, I got money stacks bigger than you. When I was pushing weight back in '88, you was a ballerina. I got your pictures, I seen you. Then you dropped shook one, switch your demeanor. Well, we don't believe.
Okay, I can listen to that whole song. All right, so that's it. So now if we stop playing from the iPad and we go over here and we pull the actual song up again, which is called 5 to 1 by The Doors. I'm going to play from the OP-1 and let's see how this sounds. Right? Sounds good.
ROC, we running this rap shit.
I also want to just make sure, you always got to verify that audio is coming in proper. Let me just do this really quick. Yeah.
ROC.
Cool, that's good. All right. So, all right, so now we want to go over here. Let's turn off beat match because we don't need that. Let's do a loop endpoint and let's try to play play some of the song now.
Come on. Love my girl.
Move this away a little bit. I think that should be better. There we go.
One more. 5-1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here.
So I think it actually.
Come on.
I gotta see exactly where they sample it. Let's see.
Come on. One more. 5-1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive now. You get yours, baby. I'll get mine. Gonna make it, baby, if we try.
So let's get that part right now. So let me come back a little bit.
Gonna make it, baby, if we try. The old get old and the young get stronger. May take a week and it may take longer. They got the guns, but we got the numbers. Gonna win, yeah, we're taking over. Come on!
So I think I got what I need. Let me just let this keep going. Turn ducking mode on. Let me just let this keep going for a few more seconds.
Yo, ballroom day.
All right, we're gonna rock with that. So let's go back and let's.
Gonna make it, baby, if we try. Yep. Yep.
So he doesn't even pitch shift his at all.
Yep.
I think it's the same, really.
Come on! ROC, we running this rap shit.
So he does something with the rhythm of that bass. Boom, 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 boom. Right, so instead of boom, 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 he goes boom, 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 boom. So he kind of, let's see if I can figure this out, how to sample this properly.
Yep. Get stronger. Gonna win, yeah, we're taking over. Gonna win, yeah, we're taking over. Come on!
All right, here we go. We're about to do something crazy. We can do something a little different. That's pretty cool. Khordmaster. Let's see if that's good.
ROC.
Interesting. We didn't mean to paste that. Wait, I'm confused at what I just did. I think I pasted something by accident. I guess. I don't even know.
Yo, ballroom day.
All right, so let's go back to the beginning of this.
Gonna make it, baby, if we try. Yep.
All right, so I'll kind of.
Yep. Yep.
Let me see. That's pretty cool. Let's turn off velocity.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so something with the LFO we can probably bring in here too.
Yep. Yep.
All right, let's record this. We're gonna record in this bass line now. All right, here we go.
Yep.
All right, so let's get to the beginning and let's hear. Let's see if the other drums are in here.
ROC, we running this rap shit. Memphis Bleak, we running this rap shit. B-Mac, we running this rap shit. Freeway, we running this rap shit.
So it's kind of just like boom, 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 boom. All right, so I'm trying to figure out. that works. Yo, Lou, what's going on, bro? Sorry if I'm missing any of the chats. I don't have a way to monitor the chat as well as effectively as I usually do because I'm using my iPad here. But I did see you, so thank you for joining, man. How you doing, man? How's everything? All right. So that sounded pretty interesting. Let's see.
OC. In this rap shit. Memphis Bleak, we running this rap shit. B-Mac, we running this rap shit. Freeway, we run this rap shit. B-Mac, we running this rap shit. Freeway, we
Hey,
run this
thank you,
rap
man.
shit.
I can't barely see your name. I think Billy. Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks for joining, man.
B-Mac, we running this rap shit. Freeway, we run this rap.
So we want to go back to where I just was.
B-Mac, we running this rap shit. Owen Sparks, we running.
The OP-1 looks mad intimidating. Interesting you say that. So I'll say this for anyone who is interested or curious about the OP-1 or any teenage engineering products. I want to be that guy that de-intimidates people. I don't know. That's not exactly how I wanted to articulate that. But if anyone has any questions with any of the products that I've used, such as the Field or this TX6 mixer or the OB4 speaker, which is not here right now, or the OPZ, hit me up. So I want to I want to help people experience these products who are maybe on the fence. So get in touch with me, and I'd be happy to do what I can, whether it's a live stream and maybe you're, a scheduled live stream with one of you guys, to just walk you through, and maybe others can, catch it on replay or whatever. But the field is really not intimidating to use, in my opinion. It might look it for sure, but it's very reasonable in terms of the workflow. It's just very different than what a lot of people I think are used to. What I've learned with it is that I have yet to really figure out a way to make music that I'm happy with on here, sort of from scratch. Um, I want to get to that point where I can just have this by itself and do what I want to do like in my head with just using this piece of equipment. I'm not there yet. I've had immensely more fun using this hoodie off. It's a little hot in here. Using this with something like my iPad or iPhone, which is currently being used to live stream this, but sampling into it. And so today, as I was driving in, I'm like, okay, I want to spend some time today. I just felt inspired. Like I was just listening to this song, as I mentioned at the top of this live stream, and well, the Jay-Z version of the song, and I just wanted to kind of sample, like put my spin on the sample that they use, and that type of thing. So yeah, if you have questions, hit me up. All right, back to the music. Ooh, that's so cool. All right. Nico says, "Do you think you'll get the Teenage Engineering TP7?" Not only do I think I'll get it, I know I'll get it. I'm in a unique freak. Hang on. Cut this. I have to be careful. There we go. Unique position. As of today, I am a mentor, officially a teenage engineering mentor, which means that I will have access to stuff more so than maybe even in the past. So I'll definitely be getting my hands on it, and I'm ecstatic about the opportunity, and I don't take it for granted for a second. I've thought about that product. I had a chance to hold it in my hand in New York City a while ago before it was unveiled, and yeah, I was just really blown away with it. I think it's incredible, and I might even bring this over here maybe for a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll do this or something. Oh, that's much better, right? Like, look at that. Yeah, let's do this. I can see it better. Um, but yeah, it feels incredible to use. I did a live stream yesterday, a conversation with someone who was curious about the TX6 and was thinking about getting one. His name is Brandon Rico, and he's now going to wait and not get this and get that instead. Obviously, a more expensive piece of equipment, but I'm very excited. Yeah, just very excited about the different ways that I plan on using the TP7. Let me share a few of them as I continue talking and maybe put the music on and turn it down maybe. So maybe a good idea could be like turn this down and like go into, let's see, not the mixer, but this area here. Turn like this, I guess. Trying to see, like that or something, like low, the EQ. But yeah, as a podcast, host, being able to do recordings in person with people is going to be a lot of fun. So I plan on doing that a lot. Recording moments in the house with my wife, myself, and my daughter, which is going to be really cool to just be able to have something always on me and be able to hit that record button um, without having to turn it on and just capture moments without getting distracted on my phone and stuff. A lot of people say you can do a lot of this on your phone, but it comes at an expense, of course. Um, what else? And then specifically, like in this setup, like imagine this setup and imagine me having the TP7 here instead of the TX6. And so what I'm thinking with that, I haven't used it extensively yet, but I'm just really curious about how that will work. So say if I'm like doing this live stream just like this, obviously, and I'm actually super curious about this headphone jack on the mixer is key. This headset you can connect and I can do all kind of things with effects and stuff with my voice. So I'm curious to see if that will have it as well, or if it has. I should probably double check that if it has a headphone. I'm sure it will, where you can connect the M1 headset to it. I couldn't imagine a scenario why it wouldn't have it. I'm almost positive as I'm thinking about it. But maybe like as I'm live performing, is it gonna be able to record? That's the other thing, kind of like the OB4. Maybe via a software update. I don't think they talked about it, but imagine if that would be cool. And there's so many possibilities. But yeah, imagine if you're able to like have a 2 hour ongoing, like I don't know, recording without hitting the record button. So I can just like rewind everything that's coming in, just like the OB4. That would be really interesting. I feel like that's something that would be appealing to me. Nico says, "Damn, I can't wait to see." Yeah, man, I'm very excited. I have a list of videos and ideas and things that I want to use it for, and yeah, just I don't know. I mean, I can't even say I work hard, but I guess I do to an extent. Work hard on my content. I enjoy it, and now having the opportunity to really have some opportunities open up for me is just really awesome, and it's something like I said earlier I don't take for granted, and I think with teenage engineering, for me personally, I believe that they are they are the company. I just really vibe with what a lot of what they do, most of what they do, all of what they do. Um, yeah, it's just really cool. So let's get back to some music. I'm gonna hit clean here. All right. Hey, Benjamin. I just see would get the finance options better. Yeah, Benjamin, I saw your message this morning, so I did do a screenshot of it, and I will definitely share the feedback. I think that's good. I mean, you're someone who been rocking with my content, and obviously I know you. So I think that's coming from a place of, hey, that would be helpful for you, and maybe others feel the same way. So I'll definitely pass it along and see what that results in. All right, so let me see if there's anything else I want to do with this. Maybe perform it a little bit, and then There were other. Oh yeah, there's another song I want to do after this. As a matter of fact. Thanks for answering my question. Hey, no problem at all. Yeah, happy you guys are here. Um, I just like this, man. I like being able to do these live sets at places like this. This place in particular has like so many windows on the other side of me. So, like over there. And so there's like some nice lighting, which I definitely appreciate. Um, yeah, so, and also I want to take a minute to talk about my Patreon, and that's an area that I'm very, very, very excited about the growth and what I'm able to impart, knowledge I'm able to impart in my patrons, most of which who chose to join to have access to my Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time lessons, where I am teaching everything I know about chords and music theory. And it's just so cool seeing people that excited and that appreciative for something that I truly enjoy doing. And they're getting an immense amount of value from it. So for me, what I look at with that is I look at so many possibilities and how that can grow. I'm an educator by nature. I love educating. I'm good or great at educating. Um, and the area that I'm educating with is an area that I am also very passionate about, hence my name. And even being able to take piano lessons. I just came from a piano lesson myself, so I'm making sure that I'm consistently leveling up so that I'm always learning. So I have things to be able to share with people. But there's just there's something to it. There's something kind of brewing right now, in terms of like what this I think can become. And I think chords and music theory is one specific place or specific area, but the other area is like and I'm absolutely going to do this. It's integrating other things that I've learned as a music content creator in 2023 and in the several years that I've been doing this, and being able to impart that stuff as well. Whether it's within these same hour-long Patreon calls, or if there's like a if I decide to separate them. I don't think I am going to separate them. I think each of these are going to be partly, straight up core tutorial stuff, and then part of it will be like if people have questions or, how do you connect with brands or brand partnerships or any of this type of stuff. It's basically going to be similar to what I was already doing, unpaid, voluntary based with the Patreon team, which has been incredible. It's called Music Marketing and Branding, and we were doing at first weekly, and then I think bi-weekly, and then monthly sessions with other music marketers, and I just sunsetted that because it was kind of like it didn't make as much sense for me to continue on with that if I'm already going to be doing my own thing. Um, oh my God, that's fire, Nico. I have another patron that's thinking about joining. That's fire. I'm ecstatic. That's dope. Let me know how easy it is for you to find the Patreon. Maybe that's an area too. So when I talk about it here, if people know to go, I mean, certainly on my banner on YouTube and my about section on my Instagram, like I try to make sure that it's out there for people to know how to get to without it being over the top. But dude, congratulations for joining or thinking to join. And I'm super appreciative. And I was just I had to reschedule from so it's usually Sunday night, so I had to reschedule yesterday's lesson to yesterday night. And my new patron, her name is Reese, joined, and she was the only one that was able to join because the others, it was the last minute, movement from the holiday and stuff. So she joined. We got her onboarded and stuff, and I was just telling her kind of like what I shared with you guys. It's like I'm so excited about having this clarity. I think the way my mind works is there's always so many ideas, there's always so many different things that I want to do, that I want to be involved with, that I want to get out there to people. But now having something kind of specific that I'm working towards, where most of what I share online, most of what I do, it's kind of like the two areas that are there's a strong overlap with it are, you know, giving information out related to what I know about music production to level up people's, music producers' skills, and so that they could not have to buy sample packs. They can like create their own, right? Make their own music from scratch. So that's one area, and there's a bucket of things that I can share and post that embodies that to give it away for free. and people who want to learn deeper and want to connect with me and want to support me have the option to do so. And then the other area is this stuff. Like, let me show you, let me flex my skills and show you guys how I use this really cool equipment that I didn't pay for, right? I didn't pay for the OP-1 field. I didn't pay for this. And as I keep mentioning, I'm just like extraordinarily grateful and fortunate, right, to be able to do this. Like, it's still mind-boggling to me. Um, but the key for me is to never um, feel as though I am trying to convince someone to buy anything on this channel, because that's not what this is about. There's the Tula microphone, which I have an affiliate, partnership with. There's this stuff, which I now have an affiliate partnership with, which is why, like, instead of when I do stuff on here, instead of like on an Instagram post or something, being like, hey, you know, go ahead and click the link to pay for it if you want to support the channel. That's not, I don't think, the right strategy for me. The right strategy here is like putting in, like when I, like yesterday's OB4 video, I think I might have done some like really cool just impromptu little things on the dial on the OB4, which I love that piece of equipment so much. And so like doing that, and then in the comment, in the description, being like, if you have questions, hit me up. During the people who really have questions and want to chat and stuff like that, in the DMs is where I say, hey, this is the information that you're requesting, boom, boom, boom. If you're Then I say, if you're interested, here's a link. So that makes a lot more sense to me, than just putting the link out there, because I don't want to make it sound um, like I'm trying to sell anyone, because that's not what this is about. Nico, go right ahead. I'm monitoring, and this is cool too. I have to say, this is a big deal, and I don't know if it certainly hasn't always been this way, but usually when I'm live streaming on my mobile, the chat does not stay up the whole time, and just it usually shows and then it goes away. And if I'm jamming and I look up and there's nothing there, it means that a chat might have went away, and I have to hit a button to like re-show it. Now it stays up, which is a big deal. Um, okay, so Nico says the Tula versus the Teenage Engineering mic in terms of use in public. So I have thoughts on that. I have thoughts, and I'll be happy to share. Um, so the Tula mic, which is over here, which I'm gonna take out right now. Let's see where it is. Yeah. So the Tula mic is a it, it's an incredible piece of tech that's very reasonably priced. I even think personally that it can be or should be more expensive than what it is. The fact that it's a microphone plus a recorder, right, versus say Teenage Engineering's kit that you kind of, I mean, the TP7 certainly is a microphone and recorder, right? But the mic on that compared to say the mic on this, I haven't checked both of them yet, but I could say that this mic is really, really, really good. I would of course imagine that the CM15 is the mic you're talking about. I would imagine that the CM15 compared to this is going to be I would think, a significant difference in quality, but I don't know. This is always going to be a part of like my kit, and the way that I'm using this right now, like I just used it yesterday, um, basically on my newsletter, which is an area that I love being able to share what I want to share when I want to share it with people who genuinely care. Right, the only people that are subscribed to the newsletter are people who really care to get emails from me. They care about what I have to share, whether it has to do with personal life, whether it has to do with um, anything that's on my mind, right? It's not like, oh, I have to curate this to, I mean, I could have said, oh, this is for music marketers or whatever, but no, it's people from my aunt down south to people like you guys, hopefully, the people who are subscribed there are just interested in general with what I have to share. That being said, that was kind of just convoluted a little bit, but that being said, there's an area on Substack where I have my newsletters at, and that area is a place where you can create audio messages, so to speak, and embed them in your newsletter. So for me, instead of the idea of, say, having something in my mind that I want to write about and then like having to find the time to sit down and type up a thing about it. And then by that time, maybe I forgot about it, or maybe I actually don't want to write about it at that point. I'm now more so like, hey, I have this thought in my mind, or I have this thing that I want to share, or a story, or whatever. And like yesterday, when I went in the car, I just took this out and I just spoke into it and just recorded myself speaking. I haven't actually put that into the newsletter yet, but I'm gonna figure out like just an easy workflow, right? So like the newsletters now, that particular one is not gonna be like a whole bunch of text. It's like, hey guys, just checking in. Hope everyone's having a great day. And then I'm just gonna boom, put this audio clip right there for people who want to listen. They click it, they hear my voice in crystal clear, quality. So yeah, I think this thing is it's a really, 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 really amazing piece of equipment. I highly recommend people, consider looking at this. Can't speak to the teenage engineering products yet because I haven't tried them and I haven't got my hands on them yet, but all in due time, I most certainly will. Hopefully that answered your question. All right, so let's get back to some music. All right, so it's interesting when you have something like this. It's not going to be exactly looped because it's how do I describe it? When they made this song, it's not like it's like quantized exactly, right? It's a little bit off. So when you're trying to loop, no problem. Yeah, my pleasure. When you're trying to loop it, it might be a little bit off. But yes, that being said, let's go to the next song. I'm trying to think. There's so many different ones that I have that I want to like bring in. But I'm gonna start with I may not start. I'm gonna continue with this. Okay. So let's go to here. Let's go here. All right, I'm gonna go with this next.
We go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. We go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls.
All right. All right, so we're gonna do this one next.
We go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. We go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls.
Right there.
We go second and again so happy. Second and again mess happy. Mess with second and again so happy. All of these drunken hot girls. Driving around town looking for the best spot for the drunken hot girls.
Damn, that song is good. All right, so what song did he use to sample? Well, it's called Sing Swan Song, and it goes a little something like this. Let me actually record it. Yeah, I just love this. All right, I'm gonna actually even record that part, the little water part. So we're gonna bring this in the part that's like. That's the part that we're gonna really sample and like loop actually. Takes a little while to build up, so just let it. Sorry about that. All right, here we go.
Gave her cold hand to him who'd been just a drunken hot girls. She's sucking him again but happy as the days
So that was it right there. So check this out. So we can take that out, and then we can do right there where it's like he can't do dun 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 dun. That's the loop. So it's coming up right here. So that right there. See? So let's actually go back to. I wonder if there's a faster way to jump around on here. I'm not sure. Gotta go further back, further back, further back. Not stop, but just play. Or actually, not even play, just like let it go. Right there.
Too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. We good.
Right? So we need to kind of listen to this pitch. So, but again, I'm trying to see how to quickly jump. So it's definitely faster than this. Okay, so I think even faster. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. That seems a little... a little off. I think it's +1. And then, let me see. Okay, so no, this is coming in, out. Okay. I'm thinking about like when I was when I was thinking about wanting to, let me think about this for a second. To loop with the OP-1 field in order to effective. I gotta stop putting this microphone so close to my mouth. Those plosives are a little intense. Um, but I was thinking about being able to use the effects from here. So, for example, let me just explore this. So, for example, yeah, I think the effects don't even take take effect, no pun intended, until I'm using these. I think this headset is only going to be affected by. Okay, that's fine.
Get hardcore hunter here who been just a drunky hot dogs. Get hardcore hunter here hot dogs. Get hardcore hunter here who been just a drunky hot dogs. Get hardcore hunter here who been just a drunky hot dogs. Get hardcore hunter here who been just a drunky hot dogs. Get hardcore hunter here who been just a drunky hot dogs. Get hardcore hunter here who been just a drunky hot dogs. Get hardcore hunter here who been just.
Hmm.
Get hardcore hunter just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls. She go through too bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot girls.
All right, we want to do maybe one more. All right. Maybe I should always do like. No, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to. Trying to think just off the top of my head other songs that are like famous sample songs. Oh, I know. How about let's see. What's your name sample? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. H-Town, backseat with no sheets. All right, let's get it. H-Town, backseat. Okay.
She said, hey yo, my boy Dino.
All right, so that's it right there. So let's go in here and let's. I think it's a little pitch shifted up, but that's fine.
She said, hey yo, my boy Dino. Oh yeah, I'm still baby, and I got your back.
That's it right there.
She said, hey yo, my boy Dino. Oh yeah, I'm still baby, and I got Dino.
That's so fire. So yeah, that's so cool. So what if we in the future, let's think about this for a second. Again, keep putting this closer to my mouth here. All right, so what if we, let's think. Sent the audio from the TX6 back into the OP-1. So that would be from here into the OP-1. I think that's the setting. For live streams, I need to send this into the mixer, right? The iPad into the mixer into the OP-1 input, and then whatever is coming into the mixer can be sampled on the OP-1, including my voice. That's the setup. That makes sense. And then the OP-1 USB-C out, back out to you guys. That's the setup right there. All right, that being said, let's get back to it.
She said, hey, yo, mama. She said, hey, yo, my boy, deal. Oh, yeah. I'm still baby. And she said, hey, yo, my boy, deal. Oh, yeah. I'm still baby. And she said, hey, yo, my boy, deal. Oh, yeah. I'm still baby. And
it's like, I'm just
I'm still baby. And she said, hey, yo, my boy, deal. Oh, yeah. I'm still baby. And she said,
that's so cool. That's so cool.
deal.
All right, so then if we want to bring in something like, what's your name? And then let's go to air input. Same thing. Boom, right?
Baby. Oh, no, we don't do backpacks.
My pickup line this shit. I try to do this one.
Call me when you get lost.
Oh, you look malnourished. Get some bread, fried an egg, yolk, and drown it in syrup. You pick a spot, I pick a tail number, and we could be
So
tourists.
he only samples just that first loop. So it should sound a little more like this. Let's see.
She said, hey, yo, my boy, deal. Oh, yeah. I'm still baby. And I got deal. Oh, yeah. I'm still baby. And I got deal. Oh, yeah. I'm still baby. And I got deal. She said, hey, yo, my. She said, hey, yo, my. She said, she said, hey, yo, my. She said, hey, yo, my. She said, hey, yo, my. She said,
I think that's really cool. But all right, let's actually go to, I don't know, another tape. Let's do a new tape, and it's time for me now. I feel inspired to sample some old school R&B. Maybe something else from H-Town, huh? Let's go to H-Town, and let's see.
Yeah. We doing this with
I'm about to do something crazy. All right, let's go. So we're gonna go here.
yeah. one for all the ladies. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the 9-3, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. G.I. Shazam and Dino. They gon' do a little something for you real sexy like, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo, check the verse.
Last night I thought about when we made good love, listening to some Marvin Gaye all night long.
Alright, so that's good.
I want that old.
So we're gonna go back.
Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the 90s. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the 90s.
Alright, so we can bring this back. So.
Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies.
Hey, Princess, what's going on? How are you doing today? How was your Mother's Day? Doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. Yeah. Yeah, little offers, I know you. Hey. Yeah, little offers, I know you. Kicking it with my boy Luke for the 90s. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. They gon' do a little something for you real sexy like, you know what I'm saying? They gon' do a little something for you real sexy like, you know what I'm saying? They gon' do a little something. 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 G.I. Shazam and Dino. They gon' do a little something. G.I. Shazam and Dino. They gon' do a little something. G.I. Shazam and Dino. They gon' do a little something. They gon' do a little something. G.I. Shazam and Dino. 3, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. G.I. Shazam and Dino. They gon' do a little something.
Shazam, Dina 3, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. G.I. Shazam, Dina. G.I. Shazam, Dina. G.I. Shazam, Dino. They gon' do a little something for. They gon' do a little something for. They gon' do a little something for. They gon' do a little something for 3, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. 3, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. They gon' do a little something for. They gon' do a little something for you real sexy like, you know what I'm saying? Hands, that's so real. Hey yo, check the verse. Hey yo, check the verse. Hey yo, check the verse. When we made. Hey yo, check the verse. When we made. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some more again. All night long. I was there midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some midnight thought back. When we made good love. Listening to some. You're real sexy like you. Play your real sex. Play your real sex. Play your real sex. Play your real sexy like you know what I'm saying. We're doing this with all the ladies. Yeah. 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 We're doing this with all the ladies. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the nuts. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the nuts. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke.
H-Town boys, kicking with my boy Luke for the night. H-Town boys, kicking with my boy Luke for the night. H-Town.
So fun. Damn, this is so much fun. All right. Let's turn this off. All right, let's find some more. Let's find some more stuff to just jam out to. Jeez, this is like, oh man, this is some fun stuff right here. What was I just listening to recently? Maybe we'll get a little bit of this up in here. Bro. All right, here we go. You know what? An idea to so this is actually pretty important. So if you're sampling on the OP-1 field here, instead of doing the method that I'm doing of just like setting record, hitting play, and then having to like work your way back to find the exact starting point, what could be better is to go like this and like start the loop when you're at the part of the song that you want to sample, and then let go right in time. That way you could sample much more effectively. Let's see if it works properly the way that I'm thinking. Here we go. So I'm going to sample into this. Let me actually turn duck on so you guys can hear what I'm doing, or yeah, hear me better. All right, so again, I'm going to press and hold record and play to like loop, to like start the record and stop the record, and see if I can get a perfect loop that way without having to trim anything. Let's see how good I am and see if that works properly. So I'm going to bring this loop in right now. Low battery, oh damn. Right here. Okay, so I let go, but that's not going to do it, right? We need to do that and then hit, I guess, stop when we're ready. So let's try it again. I gotta go soon. Low battery on here, damn. All right, here we go. Check it out. I think loop out might... So there's a certain way to do this properly. So you can either hit loop out, and I wonder if loop out automatically stops recording. Let's try that again. Turn this off, and let's go. I guess when the battery dies on here, maybe I'll bring the OPZ out for a minute after. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Here we go. I'm gonna hit loop out. Let's see if that turns record off. So it doesn't. It just starts. It keeps looping over. So for example, what could be kind of interesting here. This is maybe a tip that I should probably put in my phone as a reminder to make a recording about this. But basically, I can record over myself, which of course I wouldn't want to do. But you could. There's so many crazy things you can do with this. Let's turn loop off. So what if I start recording and hit play after, or stop? I guess stop. Let's try again. Right here. Let's stop. So let's loop this. See, that's pretty good. There's so much stuff that I just wanna. All right, I'm trying to think of this other Whitney Houston song. Damn. Let me actually see. Uh, I believe. No, I have nothing. You give me the $1 million greatest love. But the word for one moment. I mean, oh, this one here. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. This is about to be dope. All right, we're gonna go until the battery dies on this, and then we're gonna bounce.
From the moment I saw you, I went out of my mind. Oh, I never believed in love at first sight. But you got a magic, boy, that I just can't explain. Well, you got a way that you're making me feel I can do anything for you, baby. I'll do for you, baby. Lay all my cards out tonight. Just call on me, baby. I'll be there in a hurry. It's your move, so baby, baby, decide whatever you want from me. I'm giving you everything. I'm your baby tonight. You're giving me ecstasy. You're my fantasy. I'm your baby tonight. From the second you touch.
That's such a cool song. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Fun, 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 fun. All right. I'm out. Thanks for joining. Check out my Patreon if you're interested. My man, damn, someone just messaged me. All right, here we go. Hang on. Something. Yo, that's so crazy, Rudy. That's so crazy that you just said that. Because I was literally thinking that just now. Um, there's a lot more potential. Thank you, Nico. Yeah, man, hit me up, man. If you have any questions with the Patreon, I'm thrilled that you're even considering it. So thank you. But before I go, I have to read this. Grotto could be super useful for this application. Koala with stems like 15 for iOS. Yeah, you're so right. So I have that available, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm wondering if you mean that that would be cool if they implement something like that on here, which I feel like they won't, even though they could. I think they could, but I feel like they won't because, um, I don't know. I can't articulate it properly, but I feel like that would be kind of like them implementing an undo. Like if you want to do that, find a way to use filters or something to get certain sounds out or something like that. I don't know. That I could be completely off base, but I feel like there's still just a ton more possibilities with this. But also today's a celebratory day because I'm now officially a teenage engineering mentor. I'm very excited about it. Check me out on their website in the mentor section. I'm featured on there along with some other incredibly talented and awesome people, most of which, or hopefully all of which, if they're all interested, I'll be able to have on my platform to talk about whatever they want to talk about, their background, their favorite workflows, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, I don't want to leave yet. Thank you, man. Thank you, Nico. Yeah, that would be next level if I was on the OP-1. I just meant for processing the oil before. Oh, gotcha. I got you, Rudy. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, you know what I also want to do. So today was more about using the iPad, just using the music app and just bringing stuff in. Of course, I'm gonna get flagged left and right for on YouTube for using copyright music, but that's okay. This wasn't about like ads and making money. It was more about just having fun. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed yourselves. But the radio app, excuse me, on here is really cool, and I want to check that out as well. Um, oh yeah, Henry, which Henry are we talking about? I thought you said Henny at first, and I have an episode with him already. But yeah, let me know who Henry is, because I will have everybody on. I actually in the Discord. Let's see if anyone responded to my message in the mentor Discord private group. I introduced myself and I got one heart for the thing there. Oh yeah, yeah. I have an episode with him already. Let me pull it up to show you. We had a dope conversation. See that these are things that I need people to know, and therefore I need to probably do a better job at promoting it, I suppose. Henny is that dude. Yeah, one of my mentors that I've learned a tremendous amount from over the years. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, right here. Check it out. As a matter of fact, can I just play it a little bit? Let's say, hang on.
But Wayne just loved the way that sounded, and I'm so thankful that he actually
Yeah.
did two things. He was the first that allowed our tag on the beat. I asked it. I asked Jeezy's management. I asked all the people. I was like, "Can you keep our tag on my president?" And they were like, "Nah." And we were like, 50 wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent was like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have a lot of, I wanted the tag so we can get more recognition. But Wayne was like, I love it, the business, the business, the business, the business, the business, the business, the business. Just video of that. And he's just saying that. And I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. And so he loved the tag, and he went and just used it. And that was at the very beginning of that song. It's just like tick, tick, the business, boom, and then it goes.
Yo, what's up, guys? Khordmaster's here. Today's episode of Khordmaster Keys is a very special.
We gotta hear this right now. Dang, I think the battery's about to die any second. Every girl. Doom, 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 doom. And I got 3,000 views. Fire, fire, it's fire. Tick, tick, the business. I got a young.
I'ma get in on that.
Such a classic.
If she let me, now my own, don't throw it back and let it open like like you supposed to. Girl, I got that. Now come here, let me you. You gon' be a no friend should call you. Tell them keep my name out their mouth, 'cause they don't know me. But you can't come into shit. The whole group, baby, I'm a groupie. My sex game is stupid. My is the dumbest. I promise.
This track hits so hard. All right, so I'm out. Thank you guys again for joining. Yeah, that's it. All right, have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Peace.